Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. My nickname is Doll, so you guys can call me Doll. That has been my nickname for forever. It used to be Barbie, but then it kind of turned into Doll, and I'm pleased with Doll because yeah, Barbie, when they used to call me Barbie, I swear I think that's where like the girls used to hate me. Like that's kind of where it would start, because they call you Barbie and I swear bitches will turn and they'll be like she don't look like a Barbie, or she thinks she all that. Like I swear to you, Barbie is like right here. It's like bitches like don't like bitches that are called Barbie. I swear to you, because this is from experience. I kind of like, I just felt that heat. Like damn, like okay bitch, like it's not a big deal, but I felt that type of heat. And then in Joe team they kind of started, they would always call me like Doll, so it kind of like sticked better. And yeah, to this day people call me Doll, so you guys can call me Doll. But yeah, anyways, so this video is just going to be a little like, I don't know, like little random facts about me, you know, just so you guys can get to know me, my personality, who I am, where I come from, what I like, what I don't fuck with, just a little bit about me pretty much. And yeah, so first off, to start off, just want to let you guys know that I've been wanting to do YouTube. Good, baby. I talk a lot, and so does my baby, by the way. But yes, I've been wanting to do YouTube for the longest. And obviously, just like everybody else, I would always think about like all the bad stuff. Like I would think, first of all, do people even care to watch me? Do I even have an audience? Do I even have content? Like what am I gonna film? Am I gonna run out of ideas? Because I'm that person that I think ahead and I'm just like, oh, how am I gonna make it later on? Like I'm that type of person that I'm like, how am I gonna continue a year from now? You know what I mean? So I realized that, you know what, sometimes you just gotta start and just fuck it, like just have a fucking moment and just do it. And so I have. But to add on to that, I remember I used to talk about it to Bubba or whatever, but then I would be like but then eventually like Bubba got me my camera, and at first, you know, we didn't really look into like the quality of the camera, or just literally like we didn't know what we were doing. So Bubba just got me a camera, and then it didn't even have the thing for me to like see myself or whatever. So you know, that's the issue, because I'm the type of person that I gotta be touching my hair. I'm like, do I look funny? Do I look ugly? Oh really, you're here? Why? Oh, I'm so fucking pissed now. I barely started and I was trying to hurry, and now you fucking me up. I'm so mad that you're here.
Yeah, it'll go up to 5,000 and probably pay in 3 months.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to not be pissed. I'm gonna try to not be pissed, but I'm fucking pissed. But so Bubba got here and he got me a little pissed because he'd be messing up my videos. But anyways, I think what I was saying was that yeah, he got me a camera. Okay, baby, he got me a camera. I bought a tripod. I bought the little, you know, I started vlogging pretty much my life for like pretty much more than a year, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. And I actually I was just doing it so I could get a feel of it, and because I love recording in general, and taking pictures of my life and my friends and my loved ones and memories or whatever, because I used to do that even in middle school. I used to have a camera. I used to always take pictures and literally like record everyone, and yeah, I still have that. But anyway, so I started doing that just so that way I could get an idea later on, like if I liked it, if I had good enough content, and if I had time I could edit it, and I could be like, you know what, this could be YouTube quality, blah 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 blah. So I did that. But then I finally purchased another camera, which actually has like a little thing so I could see myself, and that is way better. So yeah, so then I was like, okay bitch, it's lit, I could see myself. But I was still having my doubts, but in my head I'm like, I'm gonna record anyways, because whether I stop doing YouTube, whether I start or don't start, okay mamas, I was like, regardless, I love having, you know, memories, and I love recording. So this is something that I'm gonna do regardless. I'm gonna vlog regardless, even if I decide to stop later on. But anyways, now that I'm a stay-at-home mommy, I decided to give this a try now, that because I feel like this is the perfect time now. So yeah, that is that. But okay, just to get started, my full name is Ana Karen Andrade Valdivia, and that is my dad's last name, and Valdivia is my mom's last name. And I'm so happy I have both last names, because I feel like I'm not just an Andrade, like I'm a Valdivia. So I love carrying both names, and that is why with my baby girl, her name is Chanel Isabella Reyes Andrade, because she's not just a Reyes, she's also an Andrade, and I think that's important. So to me, like, that was pretty much a big deal. And that is that. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, let's just see where this journey takes me. And yeah, but anyways, now getting started with the things about me. So for one, by the saying my name, I'm pretty sure you guys realize and already know, but some people wouldn't know. But I'm Hispanic. I was born here in Dallas, Texas, but my parents are from Mexico. They are from León, Guanajuato, and I am so so proud of that. I am happy to technically be from León, Guanajuato. I love it. I'm proud to be Hispanic. I'm proud to be Mexican. I love my culture. Also, my zodiac is Cancer because my birthday is June 30, 1997, and I am 21 years old. And with my zodiac being Cancer, I guess you guys can pretty much know already, if you know Cancers, that I am very emotional, I'm very sensitive, but I'm also very loving and caring. I'm honestly a very good friend because I feel like I'm a very good listener. I'm not judgmental. Like, I'm honestly that type of person that I like, all my friends know that they could come to me for anything, like anything, and I'm not going to be like, bitch, you're stupid, why would you do that? But I would be like, no, why did you, girl, you shouldn't have. Like, I'm that type. Like, I'm gonna give it to you soft and gentle, you know what I mean? As well as for those breakups that my friends have, if they're like, oh no, I'm done, like, or when something happens, they always call me, you know, because I know I'm gonna be there, or I'm gonna try to be there, or I'm gonna give them advice, or I'm gonna just in general, you know what I mean, and try to help them out. And I'm that type of person that, you know, I'm realistic, like, hey, you know, but this is what I think you should do, but if you don't, if you go back, or if you take him back, or if you do this, I would suggest that you try to go this way about it, because if not, like, honestly, blah blah blah. Like, I'm that type of person. I'm not the type of person to be like, bitch, if you go back, you stupid, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's why, like, a lot of my friends come to me for different things, and I feel like that's why a lot of my friends, you know, like, fuck with me. They fuck with me heavy because they know that, like, honestly, I think my personality is very, like, genuine. It's very sincere. It's like a happy, you know, friendly, just supportive kind of friendship I feel I offer. So that is why, like, I do get a little bit, like, si me siento con mis friends when I feel like they don't, like, give me the same in return, I guess, because, like, I feel like I'm a good friend. So it's kind of like, it hurts me that you're not there for me like I am with you, or like you're not happy about, like, my big accomplishments or stuff like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, but also, like, we're like that. We're very loving and caring, and, like, overprotective of our, like, anything we love, the people we love, yeah, anything that belongs to us. We're just very, like, protective. So therefore, like, I am the type of person that, like, I'll fight for my brothers. Like, if somebody's talking shit to them, I'm, oh, skirt, and bitch, I don't care. Like, yeah, I'm that type that, you know, as long as you're not fucking with my friends, my loved ones, as in my mom, my dad, my brothers, my baby sis, my baby girl, blah blah, like, you know what I mean, or, like, literally my loved ones, then I'm good. I'm an angel. But if you fuck with any of that, OMG, I can be a psycho bitch. You guys can probably already tell by my little laugh. But yeah, so that is that. Also, another random fact is that I have 3 siblings. I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, I have 3 siblings, and I have 2 older brothers, and then it's me, and then it's my baby sister. She has Down syndrome, but she is an angel. She is the sweetest. She is like a little mini me. She loves to dance. She loves makeup. She loves purses. I mean, she's literally like my first mini me. My baby girl, like my baby Chanel, she's my second mini me, but my first mini me was really my baby sis, Joanna. She's an angel. I love her. And I feel like she was sent to us for a reason, to just kind of keep my family together. And whenever, you know, we're going through it, to just remind ourselves, like, you know what, we have a reason to stay together, to keep pushing, you know. Another thing is, well, yeah, people assume that I'm stuck up, but they always end up realizing, like, I'm friendly as fuck. Nada que ver. Like, they'll either tell me themselves, or, like, sometimes they're, like, my closest friends now. They'll be like, girl, I was kind of scared to talk to you. Or they'll be like, girl, at first when I seen you, I thought you were stuck up. I thought you were conceited. Or I thought you were a bitch. Or I swear to God, throughout my high school years, I heard that so much. But people honestly know that, like, you're so friendly, you're so nice. Maybe a little too nice sometimes, to be honest. But I am a Cancer, so either you're gonna get the real sweet side, or you're gonna get that little nasty, like, petty bitch. But the thing is, it takes a long way to get me to be a petty bitch, honestly. Like, you really have to hurt me for me to be like, bitch, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, with that being said, adding on to that, explaining that is that, like, if you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good. So maybe even if it's going around that you're a bitch, that you did this to somebody, I'm not the type that I'm gonna start being a bitch to you just because of that. You know what I mean? Unless you did it to me, like I said, or my loved ones, then yes, bitch, you're gonna get that little bitch vibe. But if you've done no harm to me or like my loved ones, like the very near close ones, I'm not about to judge you over someone else's experience, because you never know what really happened. You know what I mean? Like, the thing about me is that I kind of like look at everyone's perspectives and catch their vibes, and like, I'm not the type to judge right off the back. Like, I'll be like, well, if she did that, she probably did that because this person did that. Or kind of, I would say, I don't know if I give excuses for everybody's actions, but I kind of try to understand why they do what they do. You know what I mean? To kind of be like, well, I get it, or you know what I mean? So therefore, you know, it could be that you're supposed, people think you're this, people think you're that, but if you treat me nice, it's kind of hard for me to be mean to you. Like, I just can't. It's just really extremely hard for me. The only thing I'll probably do, if I've heard a lot of things, I'll probably just keep my guard up. I'll just play the book, like, by how you play it. Like, if you know what I mean, the way you treat me, I'll just treat you. I'll keep it cordial, but I probably just won't try to get close to you. Or like I said, I'll just keep my guard up. But yeah, like, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much that. But also, for example, with the hoe, like, situations, like, if people are like, well, she's a hoe, like, da, da, da. I don't mind hoes, to be honest. Not all hoes, but certain hoes, no, I'm playing. Certain hoes do bother me, but not all hoes are bad, if you get what I mean. Like, if a hoe is just being a little hoe to get her little money, but she's not sleeping with bitches niggas, she's not over there stealing niggas, she's not over there sleeping with baby daddies, or she's not being petty about it, or you know, she ain't causing no type of harm, no, you know what I mean, she's not breaking girl code, then it's like, okay, girl, do your thing. Like, who cares? Like, do you, boo? Like, you're single, you're not cheating on your man, you're not, you know what I mean, you're not out here doing something really, really bad. Just be careful. But if you're the type of hoe that you over there snatching niggas, or you know what I mean, like, you're doing some shady shit, then that's where I kind of like don't really fuck with. But at the same time, I'm the type, like I said, as long as you don't fuck with anybody in my circle, too, you don't bring your wholeness, you know, like, your wholeness doesn't affect anybody or hurt any of my loved ones or me, then I don't mind you as much. However, when you do, you know, bring that wholeness to hurt my loved ones, and that's kind of when I'm like, okay, even if you kind of look cool, like, I can't really fuck with you, I'm gonna keep my little distance. But when, like, for example, what I got a little issue is the kind of hoes that they got you on social media, and this is gonna be a little shady, but yeah, they got you on social media, and you and your boo break up, and these hoes be running like roaches, literally like roaches, and be actually like, oh my god, yes, like, wait, did you say you love me? Wait, you're really over your ex in a week? You're over her? You've been with her for years and you're over her? Oh my god, and you love me just as much? Wait, you love me more? Oh my god, like, I cannot believe it. Are you sure? Like, no, oh my god, like, those, like, yeah bitch, but yet they be the first ones to follow you on Instagram, on all social medias. They be the ones that followed you, and you just followed back because you're a friendly bitch, and you're like, yeah bitch, I like having friends, so I follow back. But those be the bitches that be admiring you, but yet as soon as your relationship falls apart for 2 seconds, be hopping on the dick, be hopping on the DMs, or be taking everything that the nigga says up the ass, like, oh my god, but you don't understand, what he said was this, girl, you don't know. Hello, bitch. A nigga's gonna say what a nigga gotta say to get what he wants for those few seconds, period, point blank. Especially freshly out of a relationship, they're gonna speak the words that they have to speak just to get what the fuck they want at the moment, because clearly like they want something with no effort. They want something that all they gotta do is do some talking and they get it. Do you know what I mean? Compared to in a relationship, they've been putting in so much work. It takes more than words, you know, to get what they want. You know, in a relationship, they actually been putting in work. So clearly they're gonna go towards the easy, and it most likely right after a breakup, you know, the guy's gonna go for like the easy ones, the ones that he just gotta give them a little bit of, oh, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and oh my god, and yes, and they fall for it. And like I said, those are the shady hoes that I don't fuck with, because they be trying to act like they're not hoes, but really, bitch, like that's some sneaky shit. Like, how are you gonna be all, you know what I mean, how would I say it, like admiring, you know, the bitch and following the bitch, and then the relationship falls apart for a few seconds, and bitch, you just right over there just hopping them right along, like, bitch. So that is that. And like I said, I've been wanting to talk about this, and I talked about it the first time, but if you guys keep up with me, I'll probably do a video about that, like, you know, little hoe situations. Like I said, I don't mind my hoes, but like I said, you know, the hoes that stay in your lane hoes are the best type of hoes. And those are the ones that don't bother me. And I'm pretty sure like my little like wifey bitches, or my loyal bitches, my in a relationship bitches, or even the girls that are single but they just have like good morals or whatever, or understand, are gonna agree with me when it comes to all these things that I just said, because they're like, yeah bitch, I could relate, yeah bitch, I could relate. And I know the ones that have done the wrong are probably gonna be like but I mean, it's okay. It's just all about fixing yourself. If you made that mistake in the past, get it together, sis. But just know that, you know, that was a little snaky of you. You know what I mean? Snaky. But anyways, I'm not a bitch all the time, you know. But like I said, shit like that, if you hurt me, bitch, petty all day, petty all day, petty all day. What else? Another thing is that I was a diva since I was a little girl. Since I was little, I used to always wear purses and little heels, like literally since I was like 3 or younger. And a little purse came with me everywhere I went. I used to stuff it in with so much junk, because I used to believe that if your purse ain't full, well bitch, you ain't popping. If your purse ain't full, then bitch, you ain't grown, bitch, you don't got your shit together. So I used to fill it up with literally like bolsas from the store, pencils, paper, little money. You know, my parents would give me like little money, just a little bit of everything, to be honest, because I thought, like I said, if your purse ain't full, bitch, what you doing? So yeah, and to this day my purses do be heavy, so that never went away. As much as I tried, that never went away, because I'm just like a just in case kind of bitch, you know what I mean? I'm just a, what if this happens, just in case I got this, you know what I mean? I'm just a be ready at all times type of bitch. But yeah, so that happened since I was little. Heels wise, I used to love my little taconcitos. I still do, but like I said, when I was little girl, I had the little tacones that lit up, you walking, and them hoes would like literally light up. I had the which ones else? Oh yeah, I also had the ones that had like a little fish, like here's a tacon in the back. It was clear, it had water, and it had literally like a little fish right there. So bitch, where did I do that at? That's that new no, I'm playing. No, I'm telling you, I've always been extra, so this is nothing fake. Like, you know, a lot of people do change within time, and they go from being very quiet or very this to something like, damn bitch. Me, I've always literally been the same girl. I've always been girly as fuck. I've always literally been into everything that was yourself, honestly, like anything that was to be cute. I always loved purses, I always loved all of that. Another thing was that to the point where I used to always fill up my purses, and I guess supposedly one time I even had rocks in them. I don't remember that, but you know what happened was, I remember, like I said, being I was the only girl for a very long time. It was just my 2 older brothers. And what happened was that my brothers used to always pick on me. If you know, you know. And me jalaban el pelo, me daban ansias, so I used to get so pissed. Long story short, I remember one time what I used to do was, you know, take off my heels, and I would be like, what bitch, what? Like, go after them, because like I said, you gotta protect yourself. And when you're a girl and you have 2 older brothers, you learn you gotta protect yourself in any way at any time. So that is that. So I used to take off my tacones and I used to chase them. I used to use my purse, bitch. Purses is it's another thing. Don't sleep on your purses. I used to boom, you know what I mean, like hit my brothers. And I guess one time supposedly he said I had rocks, and I just remember that I made him bleed. And I remember my mom, it was right in front of my mom and my dad, and yeah. But he said I had rocks. My mom said I had rocks. I don't remember. I do remember me hitting him and him bleeding, but it is what it is. Do not fool with a bitch. Do not fool with a bitch, because he's the reason. My brother Fredo, especially, Juan too, but especially Fredo, he's the reason I'm psycho, to be honest. He's the reason I will kill a bitch if I end up, you know, in some deep shit. But that is that. Another random fact is that, as bimbo as I may look, because you know how they say blondes are dumb, blah 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 blah, I'm really not a bimbo. I've always been smart. I've always been like a little nerd. I've been a little geeky and, you know, whatever. Casi eso nunca se me ha quitado. Yeah, I was just always in AP classes. I was always, you know what I mean, I took dual credit classes, like college courses, while I was still in high school. I'm currently in college, and yeah, I've always been a little geeky, whether you know it or not. But I also used to always get commended on my test, by the way, which was when you like got a high grade or whatever. Yeah. Another thing is that I was extremely involved in high school, and I know my high school people that don't fuck with me but have me on social media that probably like, bitch, are gonna be like, bitch, get over yourself, shut up. But I'm just sharing a piece of me. High school was a big piece of me because it was a time when I was really busy and involved in so many things that I enjoyed and I loved doing. So I'm going to speak on it. So yeah, I was extremely involved. I was in the drill team for literally, I joined it like my freshman year. So then I made social officer my sophomore year. Then I made co-captain my junior year. Then I made captain my senior year. I was vice president of class of 2015. I was in student council since I believe my sophomore or junior year. I was in the yearbook staff since I think my sophomore year. Yeah, I was in the yearbook staff since my sophomore year, and by my junior year, my brother, I remember he was the editor-in-chief, and then I was like his backup, and then senior year I was the editor-in-chief of the yearbook. So yeah. And then what else did I do? I was in top 10%. Like I said, bitches, I was a little smart. I stopped like trying my best in high school because I kind of was like, as long as I'm still up there, I'm worried about other things. But had I been like just sticking to the books, I know I could have been even smarter than what I was. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is tampoco tan pendeja no soy. But what else I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, I was in Avid. I believe it was my senior year, and I also did the announcements. I think it was my junior and my senior year. So the you know, let me just show you guys. So good morning, Spartans. These are your morning announcements. First off, congratulations to the boys basketball team as they took a win last night facing blah 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 blah. Good job, guys. Also, ladies, please don't forget that the girls volleyball team will be hosting playoffs. What the fuck? I'm a little rusty now. I'm playing. If I had the paper, then I'll be able to improvise. But yeah, yeah, you guys get the point. I used to do that every morning in the afternoons, and yeah. What else? Also, yeah, I don't know. I was involved in high school. You get the point. What else? Another thing was that I had gotten certified for Zumba with my girl Elsa about 2 years ago, but we never went through with it. So yeah, we're horrible. That was like $250 thrown in the trash. $250, bro. But yeah, I mean, I've always looked into it to where I still consider it, because you know my tias, and they would always be like, yeah, why don't you teach some classes? I would go, you know, I would go. But I would be like, yeah, maybe one day. And as well as when I was in high school in drill team, like I said, there was moms that used to like literally at least 2 or 3 times this happened to me, where they went up to me and they were like, do you teach classes? I remember one of them gave me her number. They're like, please, if you ever do, like, call me, blah 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 blah. But I never got around to it. But honestly, that's something that I'm interested, so I might go get into that later on. You never know. What else? Another thing is that I had braces in the past. I had them for actually a very long time because I would miss appointments sometime and blah blah blah. But I got them off. I think it was like my homecoming, like my senior homecoming day. And I remember I literally like only went for half the day to school on my homecoming day because I had to get my braces off. Like, I couldn't miss it. Another thing is that I love planners, little like nerdy things like you see right here, you know what I mean. And I have some more over here. Just old books. And I do not feel like just walking around and literally bringing all of my old planners out, because I honestly have at least a good 3, 4, 5 more, plus my little small notebooks that I carry around. But I'm gonna show you guys my most recent one. I have another one the year before that I purchased from Pink. I love these because it's so like hard, thick. This, like, come on now, this is so me. Cheetah, sparkly, like, what's up? On top of it, I love how, like, I just love everything about it. It's just so cute. And I like yeah, I just like writing my things down. I feel like I have so much going on in my head that when I write it down, it just makes me feel relaxed. It makes me feel like I could breathe. It makes me feel like, okay, bitch, you're not gonna forget nothing. So especially I recommend this specific one if you're into school, like if you're in school, whether it's high school, middle school, or college. I recommend this because it helps you stay organized with your homework, with your life. And especially this one, it starts like, it's like school term wise, like I think it empieza like in August or whatever. So yeah, I would really like use it, get like buy Victoria's Secret. I think they're only like 20 bucks, but there's like more affordable ones you could get like at Target, and they're cute and they're smaller, which I'm actually considering getting some smaller ones like the ones I had in the past, just so I could put in my purse, because this one's getting a little heavy. But like I said, whenever I'm in school, in my backpack, it is totally fine. But yeah, that is one thing about me. I've always loved like little notebooks, but yeah, I like making to-do lists. I like using sticky notes. I like it just feels good when you're able to scratch things off. So like, even if when I have to clean, I like to make a to-do list so I can know exactly what I'm gonna do. Or I make like to-do lists for like the month, or things that I want to get done in a month, or things that I want to, you know, big goals. I like to write everything down. It's just very nice. What else? Also, I've made this YouTube channel about, I would say, since like 2016, 2017. I don't know, I made it like 2-3 years ago, at least 2 years ago at least. But I'm just not getting started. So I hope you guys are like enjoying this, or not just this. This is not gonna be the only video, like the only things that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to keep a variety of videos up. Another random thing is that I'm a very, 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 very picky eater. I don't like seafood, Italian food, Chinese food. I don't like a lot of things. The only thing I do like, the only things I do eat is Mexican food. It's Mexican food, like pizza and chicken. Besides that, any other type of food I don't like. I'm just extremely picky. And before bitches, you know, come for me, like everybody always does, friends and family always comes for me, I'm not the type to stop you from eating what you're eating so we could eat what I like to eat. No, like that's why I like to carry my snacks, because I'm never gonna be like, no, I don't like that, let's not go. I'm the type that if I'm really hungry, then I'm gonna be like, oh man, damn, man, I might get si me voy a agüitar poquito, but I'm not gonna be like, damn, wolf, that's fucked up, you know what I mean? But so I just feel like if I'm not bugging you about my eating, then don't bug me about my eating. I don't know, whatever, you guys get it. Another random thing is that, okay, another random thing is that I've never been to a strip club. I've been close to being to a strip club, to 2 different strip clubs in one night, and it was when I was underage. So I was, you know, scared because I hate lying. I suck at lying, and I didn't want to have to lie about my age and get embarrassed. And then I remember that my friend convinced me, and I was like, okay, fuck it, bitch, we'll go with your friends. We pull up, we're getting off from the, you know, parking lot, walking towards the spot, and I started getting like this feeling, like I saw the trucks, I heard the music, and I was just like, I can't go in, I'm gonna get it. Like I just felt like, no, I don't want to lie, I don't want to be embarrassed. And luckily for me, something happened on both places that I didn't go in. But yeah, I just feel like if I'm gonna go to a strip club, bitch, I'm gonna get on that pole and I'm finna dance. No, I'm just kidding. But I did go through a little twerking like moment, phase where I used to twerk everywhere, and I still enjoy it. So I just feel like if I'm gonna go to a strip club, I'm gonna get extremely lit. So you know, that might not be the best idea, to be honest. But I probably will go like one day, like to celebrate somebody's like birthday or something, I don't know. But maybe now, like by then it didn't really, like no me interesaba tanto, and now that I have my baby, como que menos, you know what I mean? But you should never know what you want. I'm almost done, back away. Another random thing is that you guys aren't gonna believe it, but I've only been with one guy, and I swear to God, you guys are like, what, bitch? I swear to you guys, on my life, it's only been Bubba, and that is crazy, but it is the truth. Yeah, I've only been with one guy. Another random fact is that, well, it's not even a random fact, but just like everybody else, I've dealt with insecurities, I've dealt with, you know, depression, I've dealt with anxiety. So be on the lookout for videos like that. And if you guys are interested for, like, you know, story times, or, you know, sharing how I got through those things, please comment down below, because that is something that I do want to share, because I know I could help somebody out. I've went through like deep depression at one point, like extremely, like that I'm definitely gonna share, but I don't know if you guys would be interested or whatever, but I plan on doing so. But yeah, so just expect videos with, you know, advice, with, you know, Q&As, get ready with me's, challenges, maybe a prank here and there if see my Nemo, if I get good at it. I really don't know. Expect, you know what I mean, collabs with friends, you know, vlogs, party vlogs, you know, adventures, just going shopping, hauls, you know, those type of videos. But they'll be coming up pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to use my old content, because I don't know if it's good quality or if I like how I look. But just be aware, I'm working, I'm new to this, I'm trying to figure things out. I'm still a mommy, and yeah, also excuse my nails. Like I said, I'm going to be getting them done soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to know me a little bit better. And if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join my little dog gang. It would mean the world to me. And if you guys keep supporting me, like, I promise I'll show the love back. Comment down below any video suggestions, any video ideas, anything in general that you guys recommend. I would really, you know, like it. And yeah, I'm still trying to work on everything and my quality, so I'm gonna figure it out. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.